bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Visit us sometime.
All right, I will. We are talking tennis today. What an exciting subject on Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Mark Curtis, and this is Tennis with a Great Cause. I want to introduce Robert Haddon and Patricia Lipscomb Haddon, and they run Just Cause Tennis, Inc., an organization in Oakland. And we'll start with you, Robert. Explain what Just Cause Tennis, Inc. is. It's not just hitting the ball back and forth over the net, I suspect.
No, it's a 501c3 tennis program that's for the youth in West Oakland. And what it's really specifically for is to teach the kids the basics of tennis and to come out and have fun. We want them to be motivated to enjoy the game of tennis, but at the same time learning just to get along as a member of a team and to motivate them.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that because you were in the school system in Oakland for many years, retired from the Oakland Unified School District.
Yes.
This isn't just about sports and athletics. Yes,
No.
they learn how to play tennis, but what kind of life skills go into this? I would imagine it's the same thing that maybe they get from a football team or Little League, but it's just a different athletic venue.
Yeah, I mean, most important, they have to come with the proper attitude. It's just like showing up in school. You have to be there. You have to pay attention. You have to respect, the rules and regulations of the program.
Okay.
That's most important.
Well, to have a program like this, you have to fund the program, and you got a big event coming up soon. Patricia,
Yes.
Let's talk about your tennis. Is it a tournament or what is it?
Well, it's called a tennis clinic, and it's going to be held on April the 4th, 11 to 2 p.m. We're also having another event March the 2nd, which is the USTA event, and it's Tennis Across America. So we're going to be promoting those two events, and our main focus will be to get the kids out throughout Oakland to come out, have fun, learn the basics of tennis, introduce them to it. We're going to have lots of activity, music, food, and we're going to also focus on health and nutrition because we want to reach out to our youth and let them know how physical fitness, health and nutrition all, it's all related.
Terrific. And I want to mention your website because folks will be able to get a lot more of this information. We have a lot to impart today. It's www.justcausetennis.org.
Yes.
And they can get information about your various events and the year-round program. How much, sometimes people look at these things and they say, oh boy, that would be great for my kid, but the economy is tough. I can't afford it. What do you do for people that want to participate that might not have the funds available to do so?
Well, it's a free event. Yes,
Good
we're
to
a
mention.
nonprofit organization, so we're depending on the business community and, just everyday citizens to help and contribute to our program so that we can offer the service free to our children.
Robert, I mentioned Little League earlier and football and stuff, and a lot of times those sports, because of age and injuries, have a shelf life. You can't be playing, Major League Baseball into your 60s or something. But then one of the things that's neat about tennis, much like golf, is you can be a lifelong participant, right?
Absolutely. Tennis is one of the few sports you can play up into age, and actually it takes just a racket, a ball, yourself, a backboard, and someone else. But you can play the game up into age.
Yeah, and you meet and make a lot of friends, people you might not have ever met.
Absolutely. It's a game where you just come out and have a good time. It's all about just being able to forget the cares of the world. As you know, in our community, there's a lot of violence that's taking place.
Right.
It's a way to really just get rid of stress.
Well, it's a great program. I'm just glad to hear about it. Let me mention the website again. It's justcausetennis.org.
Yes.
I want to thank Patricia Lipscomb Haddon and Robert Haddon for joining us today to share this wonderful program with the community. Thanks for being on Comcast.
Thank you very much.
Thank
You're
you very
welcome.
much, Stanton.
Thank you for joining us on Comcast Newsmakers. Get out that tennis racket and get out there and have some fun. I'm Mark Curtis. We'll see you next time.